On January 20th, 2017, Donald J. Trump was sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. At 70 years old, he became the oldest person to take office and one of the most controversial. This was no ordinary presidency. Classical building 2017 to 2019. Unconventional commander-in-chief. Trump entered the White House with no political or military experience. Only his instincts, his brand, and his will. He moved fast, withdrew from the Paris Climate Accord, issued the travel ban, passed a major tax reform bill. And just like that, Washington was no longer business as usual. Bird the Twitter presidency. For Trump, Twitter became the bully pulpit. He tweeted policy. He tweeted insults. He tweeted opinions at all hours. Critics called it chaos. Supporters called it direct communication. Either way, he was always in the headlines. Foreign affairs and big meetings. He shocked the world by meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, taking a tough stance on China and NATO, pressuring U.S. allies and challenging global norms. To many, he broke diplomatic tradition. To his base, he was finally putting America first. 2020. The pandemic and political earthquake. Then came COVID-19. The Trump administration's handling of the pandemic drew sharp criticism, even as Operation Warp Speed helped fast-track vaccines. Meanwhile, the 2020 election campaign was raging, with Trump facing Joe Biden in a deeply divided America. He lost the election, but he refused to concede. 2021. The Capitol riots. On January 6, 2021, after Trump told supporters to fight like hell, rioters stormed the U.S. Capitol. It was a historic breach, and Trump was impeached for a second time, the only president to ever face that. But again, he was acquitted. Post-presidency, the power remains. Even out of office, Trump didn't disappear. He launched Truth Social, held rallies, and remained the most influential figure in the Republican Party. In 2023, he was indicted multiple times, including over classified documents and the 2020 election aftermath, but it only strengthened his base. 2024 and beyond. Now in his late 70s, Trump is once again running for president in 2024. To some, he's a threat to democracy. To others, he's the only one who can drain the swamp. Love him or loathe him, Donald Trump reshaped American politics, media, and culture in ways few ever have. Closing scene. Fade to black. From boardrooms to the Oval Office. From scandal to influence. From "you're fired" to "Mr. President." The story of Donald Trump isn't over yet.